The bare necessities in life. Ah, get bare free. Bear, balloon, falloon. Just roll throughout life. Here we go. It's like take off your socks. And you hear that? Start to fart more. and do more with your heart. Oh, that feels good, you know. Invest some time in yourself. Yo, Danny, what's up? Balloon, falloon, spinning, farts, arts. Yes, you are inspirational, yo. You know, this is if I would ever have children, I'm training myself here to be myself in front of all children of self. I am me. Oh, you see it? See it? Just roll. With my dirty feet, I roll on the camera. See, I just train myself to be myself in front of all. This is what I do because I love you. And I just express myself through the mirror, and I learn through the mirror to just be more of myself in all aspects of society, because society, what is society? Society is myself, you know? But it's so crazy because, like I said that in other live streams, you know, like we go to different places to be something when all you ever need was the bare necessities that have probably always been in front of your face. But you were not able to just open your eyes and see the beauty right in front of you. That's how it is for all of us, 'cause we so fucking retarded and we don't see what is going on. But we just drink our pee and enjoy the TV. You saw? Like, I was there where I was like, I don't know what, this television is all lies. And it is, but it's a show. And right now, I can watch TV, I can enjoy that. I can look at it and just be myself with it. And that's cool to me, because I just represent myself the way I am. Yeah, I love it. Yes, I love it too. I love it to just, you know, be myself. It's so easy, but it's also, you know, so like it's tough to be yourself. You can't be yourself. Like if you cannot be yourself, why you like? I don't get it. I really do not get it, because it's very easy. You just like do whatever you do in front of whoever it is, because it's you. But it's so crazy because we play certain characters and roles in every part of life, and then we're like, oh no, I can't do that. I cannot do this because, yeah, what's the reason for that? Why? Like, it doesn't really make sense to me. Like, I go somewhere to I don't see the point of it, you know? I really do not. Because, like, I go somewhere to do something. I mean, yeah, of course, like setting, that's understandable. But I never go really anywhere because I am already complete. And I need just some bare necessities. Wait, I have to fart. That was good. Yeah, but no, for real. Like, you see it? It's so crazy. It's so crazy. But then, like, I understand these principles. Like, I understand the principles. Not like all, but many. Well, maybe probably all. Everything is mind. The difference is it's all in my mind. That's the difference. But I upgrade myself, and then I upgrade the whole freaking thing. I upgrade this whole realm because I am myself. But the craziness is that then we resell the shit to each other. We resell the bare necessities to each other. That's what we do. We pick it, and then we be like, no, wait, I keep it for myself, and I pack it, which is when it becomes a present. And I'm like, okay, now I give it to you, but you give me something back. And that's how it always worked, but now it's just so like far off from source. And this creates so much trouble in everybody. It's becoming very bizarre. It's becoming very bizarre. Like, look at this. I'm just like being myself. I'm not wearing any mask. I just show you how I am and what I do. And I could do this here, this rolling act, like in front of the TV, which everybody does all the freaking time in the freaking Black Mirrors. Yeah, you watch the Black Mirror like for, I don't know, 4 hours a day, chilling in there. Although you could just lay on the floor and just roll yourself. But no, you just walk for 8 hours a day, and you're like, oh, I know I have of pain. It's like, okay, yeah, you can fast, you can drink your pee-pee, you can hold your pee-pee in your mouth and move, and then you figure out that basically every movement is the same, so it really does not matter, especially when you do urine. Principality. Yeah, I'm the principal of the school of the skull. I'm the principal of every skull. There's always Prince with a palette. A ballad. I'm the freaking ballad of life. But yeah, this is so bizarre because, yeah, of course, I provide. I don't worship. Thank you for all the codings, because then I read it and then it becomes because I speak and I read your messages. That's cool. Altars, yes, altars. So it's so crazy because this illusion is so interesting. It's so interesting. Because I could resell you all the shit which are the bare necessities of Mama, of Mother Nature, which we all are provided with. But then we get far off the edge, and I am the arc of the cusp. Yeah. I have truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance in me. The Ballun, you get it? The Ballun, the Mowgli, the Moor is the darkness, the lights and the darks. And that's why I'm so freaking great, interested, and freaking intelligent. That's who I am. I'm the most intelligent, freaking cosmic being in this whole realm. But I stay humble with it. I am the cosmos. I am the arc of the cosmic orders. Oh. See, I push, I love everything that the Father provided for me, and the Father has put in the seeds in me. And Mama was giving me her space, and now I can grow here. I love that, but it's so bizarre because I just keep pushing this shit over and over again through me, and I'm just wondering, okay, is that life? Is it really life? Yeah, it seems to be a live show. Seems to be one more day of a live show. And it's so, like, my psychologist would watch this. A psychologist? A psychologist. What does a psychologist do? You go to a psychologist. Do you know how to see through the prison? The prison? You know, your mind is a prison, but my mind is so beautiful. That's why it's not a prison. But you get it once you get this perception of life. It's so crazy because what does a psychologist do? He acts or she acts upon a certain role which he or she got because they were going to the certain types of information in university, and then they mirror just that back to me, which they learned, and then they are going to tell me something upon the information that I'm giving them, and then they just tell me something back. And this is the act of mirroring. This is the act of knowing how to see through the prison. See how intelligent I am? Right. Rituals. This is why you know, Danny. I'm talking to me and to you and to the whole world. To my cell phone. But yeah, see? This is why it does not make sense for me to... Like, it's all about rituals. And I was doing that always. But now I'm just doing that more openly for everyone. Don't you see it? How easy. You can just, like, re-roll on the freaking floor the bare necessities of life. Give me whatever, and I transmute that into gold because I am this alchemical vessel of wise dome, gray brain matter. I don't need your labels. Your labels are interesting, but also pretty much shit. That's what they are. I am the whole Jungle Book. I'm the king of the jungle. That's what I am. Because I know how it works. I know how it works. I know the principles. Everything is mind. Everything is frequency based. Everything has a male and female aspect in and of itself. I go into my darkest places. I go into my dark palace. And I drink my pee-pee and I put it in my portals. That's why I can pour everything from left to right and from up to down, because I have thrown the anchor in myself in this ocean of wisdom. Isn't that interesting? Yes, it is. See, and this is how I completely trick this whole matrix system around, because I'm the player one. I'm not a player. I'm a word, a verb, a noun, a nun, a magician, a master, a mind, a spine, a role player, a PP layer, words and mirrors, and nothing makes actually sense, although I have senses to decode it. What are you saying, Jan? Yeah, don't drink your urine and don't take time for yourself and rethink how this whole thing is basically constructed, because then you become so mentally confused like me. And you start to see what is going on. This is why, it's basically good for many to have not opened up their freaking eyes, because then you would see what the fuck is going on, and that's very crazy for most. It's very crazy. So just take part in your own rituals and become very how you would do it. Become yourself and do everything in front of your kids. Everyone, it seems to be everyone is my freaking pupil, my freaking eye. Everybody is me. And this is why I take care of my body, because everybody's in me. Seems crazy, right? Yes. See, because I know how my body functions. I know. I take your your pains and blockages because I tolerate the whole world. That's how it is. I love all of it. Although it's sometimes very bizarre. But I tolerate life. And that's why I keep being in a flow and I keep taking the ritual for myself, even if my family is around or if my partner is around, my girlfriend is around, or my friends are around. I take the space and time for myself to be myself, even if they're here. You get it? And this is how I learn it, to just be myself in every moment. I love you. Take care of yourself. Be yourself. And roll throughout life. That's how it is. Foam roll. Because it's a giant whatever. Show. Yeah, it's crazy, huh? I am myself in front of the camera. That's crazy. That's the most difficult thing to do in life, but you probably could get into that just via being yourself. I love you too, Jan. Lenny, thank you. Yes, the mirror to and of myself in front of me. Projected through every human being, because I am everyone. I have to remind myself to that, even if it's sometimes so crazy, because many beings are suffering. I see it because of religion, because of society, and because I'm so loving. I get sometimes also in that games. I have to, because otherwise I would not be able to feel them. But I hold my own space and time in me. That's why I can be me, be you, you know. It's easy for me, but it's also like, it's sometimes, but see, I trained that. I trained it over here, to be myself no matter where, everywhere I go. See, I don't need certain places because I am the palace. I'm the prince. You know that Eddie Murphy has done a new movie from the Prince of Samutha, or where is it? Where's it called? Crazy, huh? The black melanated chems are now producing a new movie. So the black chems is like, what are you talking about, Jan? That makes no freaking sense. Shut your goddamn mouth. No. Just roll throughout the whole journey of life, and you know what you should do in life? You should do this. You should take your shit ass mouth and you should do this. Roll your shit ass talks in front of the freaking rollerblades. That's what everybody should do. Okay. I'm out of here. Keep rolling, keep being yourself, keep mirroring whatever you are. I am already here, and I will always be here, because isn't that it? I continuously say that because I hold up the space for everyone to be that and to do that, because have you already figured out that you're the mirror to yourself? I figured that out. I look into my own mirror. I look into my own consciousness. The bare necessities of life are very simple, and you just keep on rolling throughout life. And then you find out that you are the only one that you could ever express to impress. And then you just take time for being yourself. But to get to that part, you have to unplug yourself from your own tricks, because you were playing out a certain show, and that show was probably not yourself, because you have been in some other constructs, fed up. And I show up myself, 'cause I be whatever you would like to see. It stays the same only if I'm going to make a change. There's something else that starts to change, but see, I invested time in doing so because I love you. I love me. This is part of self-love appreciation, you get it? Yeah, you get it probably. I'm the mirror to my own consciousness. I just show you what you could do to express and impress everyone around you, and then you figure out it was yourself. Damn, I impressed myself. I rolled throughout life. It's very easy. Take time for yourself, and you will find out that you will finally reach a certain point where you just can be yourself in front of all others. And then you start to be so compassionate with yourself that you just don't take so much care about what everybody might think or say, because it's your life anyways. And I'm just showing you that you could be you. You could be yourself. And when you do that, you tap into your godness, your goodness, your truthfulness, your compassion and your tolerance and your forbearance for everything. Because the bare necessities of life are already given. They're already in you. Your body is healing itself. Just give yourself the time and space to do so. And to express yourself, I express myself in my words, in my language, in every moment when I am. And I am already. So it be. The bare necessities of life, I love you. Thank you.